Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy X within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in this episode, now that I have met Wakka, Lulu, Yuna and Kimahri, I will be heading towards the after forming the party in order to enter Kilika port, which is kind of going to be like the one stop towards my journey towards Luca. But in the meantime, there's going to be a lovely dungeon walking from Besaid to the ships, which kind of introduces you to a lot of the mechanics of the different characters, like Lulu with her black magic, etc, etc. So without further ado, let's get into it. I don't remember how big the dungeon is, but oh well.
Hey, sleepyhead! Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
Hello,
The calm?
Richard. How
Since
are you?
then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
This is a video game. God.
Okay, off we go. Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
So a few of these battles are going to be scripted. I'm going to get one with a plan to show Lulu using magic.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A
So
flyer!
enemy.
My kind of customer.
Cool. Either Wakka or Black Magic deals with flies. So you can switch your party in battle effectively once you get into it, so that if you have a party out that isn't good for a specific enemy, just swap one round. So now you can actually equip weapons and armors, which basically is just useful for their abilities effectively. So Rod of Wisdom, like that. And we haven't got Kimahri yet.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this! Ha!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
So magic and fiends have properties called elements. Of course we know this, but yeah. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends. Ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which
we use thunder. Fire. I'm good. It's actually a very good shift at work, actually. We had some trial shifts in, because lots of people have left. It's getting loads in. Very good. Fun to work with. It was a nice little wholesome chat at the club after. Very cool.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
So the bit down here is the water.
This isn't the...
Yeah, just don't go there. So that's kind of the linearity of the game, but there's that bit that branched off near the beach. Towards the end of the game, you'll gain access to a lot of different areas that are connected to all the dungeons and towns and stuff, but you just can't do them yet, because the majority of the game is just linear, but you go back to everything. But at the same time, you get like, well, there's basically shit tons, I might as well call them super bosses, because basically bits that block off specific areas, but... I know. Here he is. Kimahri. He's a bit hostile in fighting. Raise attack again, why not? Wakka. Okay, I'll play it safe and potion.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Hunter's sword. Dun, dun. Oh, strength plus 5, fuck it. Dun, dun, these white spots we come to later, basically. You'll see. Boom. We've got a map, so here's Besaid Ancient Road, that is the full world map. So on an island, then we go to Kilika Port, and then we go to Luca, and then from Luca we're on the mainland of the world map. It's a Frost Davis, at least that's what it's called in FF5.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members during battle. There's no one during battle to switch in a character not currently being used, just switch them in and they're ready to go.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
So now we'll see how summoning works. Use the summon command to have Yuna call an Aeon to aid her in battle. Only Yuna can summon Aeons. Use it when you need help against tough opponents. When Aeons take damage, their HP decreases. Should their HP reach 0, they will leave battle and become unavailable for a time. Aeons recover HP at save spheres. So, I guess the one unique thing about the SF10 battle system is the Aeons actually replace everyone else in a battle. So they're not used for one attack and then you continue. They're actually used to attack. So with black magic, all that lovely stuff. That increases the bar of likelihood that I'll get a bonus attack. It's pointless. There's non-elemental damage to all enemies. It does. Fuck over the amount of turns, not repeat it. There we go. Also keep the overdrive. We've got a bright shield. Go with that part. You do want to continuously switch out though, because members not in the party don't gain any experience, as you can imagine.
Not one of these again!
Wakka, this is your show.
No problem. Leave it. Say goodnight, birdie. Yeah!
Eat. Good thing is you can check the health of enemies as well. Goodbye. Bomb. A bright arm guard. Yeah. As we cover every element of the field here. So you attack the dingo, you attack the condor, and then you thunder a water plan. So if any characters get walled by not having enough spheres, then I will simply get some more. Yes, this beats. Give a minute. Just save it to play it safe. It sounds like FF3. Now I'll think about it. Do 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 do. I mean, it doesn't now, but it did. But Yuna, don't forget me, okay? Of course we won't. Do do do. May Yevon's blessings be with our summoner on her pilgrimage. Here, a gift from the temple to sanctify her departure. Seeker's Ring. Fair enough. This is the S.S.Liki. We've got the S.S. Wemo, which gets you to Luca, but we'll have to worry about that yet.
Goodbye.
Boo!
Do 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 do. Get down.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not a Wakka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Wakka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Wakka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Shut the fuck up then, because it's project.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area.
Okay. Remember caring, didn't I? Remedy.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
It's your chocobo.
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big bird?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Ovid Prime at the third. L equals C. Did you see what I did there? Why don't you come, spelt C-U-M, and taste it? He thinks he's gonna hurt. I'm heading over here because I'm gonna get sick too if I keep watching him. Ah, you'll be fine.
But someday, the name... Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to... I guess it pays to ask. Fine seed money for the Wakka merchant empire.
Appreciate it, bitch. Because at this point in the game we don't really get much yet. Go on. Pigs. Oh, what a great day. The breeze must feel wonderful. We'll arrive in Kilika before nightfall. Go on, take a nap or something. No. I'll speak to my friends. Ooh, friends.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Fairs.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
What?
You don't say!
Lord Braska's daughter?
Shaking his head. He's a man of many words, clearly.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
You would know with Jet.
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Whoops.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, you talked to Yuna yet? She had some questions for you.
Oh, what, like, are you shagging? No, I'm joking. I'll behave.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Wakka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wakka. Wakka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
Why, thank you.
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing!
So that's why
You
Jet
know,
went
our
missing.
meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Interesting.
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
Why, hello there, motherfucker. And there is Sin.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
So you get introduced to Kimahri. You can see that he can jump. Can you do more than 138? Back away, motherfucker.
How many of these things are there?
The fin. That's where they're coming from.
Fighting at a distance. Regular sword attacks cannot hit targets at a distance of a Sin's fin. Attack these enemies using magic or Wakka's blink or Just gonna have to continue attacking you for now. Then I'll swap out Kimahri to Wakka. You do that. Actually, no, it's not that. Don't need to bother about that. We're going to replace Tidus with, well, we get Kimahri in for now, and I'll replace Tidus with Wakka. Oh, wait. Nice. Right, 70 HP left. As long as Lulu doesn't go down, we're all good. And that's all she wrote. Get food. It's hard to explain Sin, but it's like a massive whale, effectively. But it is fucking huge. And there's so many different parts of it that you just fight as like random boss fights throughout the game. But yeah. Sinful armor. Don't know what he chucked in, but there you go. This fight. This is the fight I mentioned yesterday. We had a compulsory fight with Wakka and Tylus early on. You have to basically get used to using metallic bars. That one. Dun, 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 dun. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Get food. Blender. Yeet. You make me suffer. Get food. Woogie woogie woogie. Yeet. Yeet. Oh no. Get food. Get rid of the ones that attack next, and then use Blender. buy some more potions, but don't have much money for now. Get to C and D can die. Cool story, bro. I should have used dark attack or whatever. Dun, 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 get spooked. There we go. Fuck me. Yellow armlet and water. Now we land at Kilika. Oh no. Hello, motherfucker.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Now we're at Kilika Port. And most of it has been yeeted.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
So Yuna's gonna do the second sending. We'll be able to return to Besaid unless it's fixed. I'm gonna save it, do a bit more, and then get ready to end it after that. Is this the dungeon where you get the Ochu? Coming up soon? Memory serves. Hey, you're alive. Wait. What do you want? We're not open. Okay, whatever. I would have happily bought something off of you to help your town, but whatever. The pub's closed, and I don't think we can get through this without a drink. Yep. Tidus, watch your step. It's not safe this way.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Still get a very famous cutscene in a sec, where Yuna does the sending in the water. Ugh. How beautiful.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
You have no clue, my friend.
Until she defeats sin.
But sin always comes big. Not good.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Whoopsie. We don't really need that, do we? This is the inn, not the tavern. Anyway, it's my home, and no matter how bad it gets, I ain't moving. Fair play to you, mate. But yeah, tomorrow's episode, I will be, I think, is it the dungeon with the Ochu? There's a forest, yeah, because to get to the second cloister of trials, you go through the forest, and you get stone steps, if my memory serves. Anyway, I have got to be on Uni Campus in 25 minutes. It's been 53 minutes, the perfect time to stop. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy X within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in the next episode, I will be regrouping in order to follow Yuna to, I think, the second Cloister of Trials, if this is the area I'm thinking of, which leads to the foresty dungeon. I'm not sure, I'm just gonna, don't remember, but yeah.
Hey, you awake?
I mean, actually, I might as well just look around first. Unless this isn't the bit I'm thinking of. Unfortunately, it's not a dream, my friend. Potion. Shut the fuck up. Go do this bit first, I guess, just to check. Oh, the tavern is now open. T to D. I don't care if there isn't any food, I just want to stay here. I'm scared to even look out at the sea. I can feed it out. Open store, but we can't save anything because we don't have anything. Well, shit then.
Ah, there you are. Be St. Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yup. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Wakka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play. And win. Right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Yeah, it is the jungle. So I just want to check there's nothing across here, is there? Can't go back on the ship, so I'm going to get this chest. We've got that already, we've got that already. I'm going to go too mad on everything, but anyway. Flee. Speed. With plenty of power. And mana. Fog. Null Shock, Null Blaze, and Null Frost. So that basically nullifies specific hang on. Kimahri's a little awkward sod, is he? Right, so there's only just in. Oh fuck. So most of Kimahri's path is locked off. So I'll just go literally bloody anywhere. Right, there we go. Right, now we'll end it. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy X, and in the next episode, I will be heading towards the temple in Kilika, in order to do the second Cloister of Trials, and for Yuna to get her second Aeon. It's going to be done if my memory serves, and there's going to be a pretty cool boss fight as well. A few of the bosses are quite cool in 10. But anyway, as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.